Hi everyone, in this video I'm gonna make a planned tech inspection and repair of the buggy from Player Unknown's Battlegrounds, and also we'll have a ride along the motocross track. Because of the improper assembly or the severe service, the shock absorber struts became bent and almost broke in half. We need to find out why this happened and eliminate this error, but most likely it was caused by the weight gain due to the new engine. We also need to change all the liquids and adjust the gear shifts a bit. It became hard to put in the first and the second speeds. First I'd like to repair the rear shock absorber struts. I jacked up the buggy, overhung the wheels, unscrewed the bolts, and removed the struts. As soon as I unscrewed the top cushion cup, there immediately revealed a weak point, a thread located on the top of the snub piston. It's better to get rid of it. I screwed the cup in its place and welded the place of connection. The shock absorber remained dismountable, as the lower cup is also removable. I'll also redesign the lower mount. For this purpose I removed the silent block to replace it with a metal insert. Now the lower cup will be fastened with a bushing, not with a bolt as before. Just in case, I made a few weld spots, but I think the bushing won't go anywhere when it'll be clamped by the attachment on the lever. Thus I made two struts. Now it's possible to install them in their place. Further, we need to clean the carburetor. The filter constantly went off and filled with much dirt. Owing to this, the buggy just refused to start last times. I detached all the tubes and removed the carburetor. I cleansed it with a special spray for such purpose. I blew the orifices and installed the carburetor in its place. We're ready to try to start again, but first we need to install the battery. The engine played up a little, but after a minute of heating it got into its standard operating conditions. Before the oil replacing, I warmed up the engine completely, as the oil changes with the warmed one. While the oil was flowing down, I decided to disassemble the filter and see if there was chip from the inserts, as the engine was overhauled according to one of the repair sizes before the purchase. There was a lot of trash on the paper. There was even a sealant, but no suspicious traces or deposits. I'll use a semi-synthetic oil, a little bit of antifreeze, and of course we'll change the filter. I also checked the oil level in the gearbox. It was insufficient, so I added 500 more grams. After that I slightly refined the gear shift mechanism. Replaced a pair of retaining nuts, thereby reducing the backlash of the box lever. Now the first and the second speeds can be engaged pretty good. In my case I practically do not use the most popular third speed. A small test before leaving and we can go to the track. Another powerful test for the buggy is when there are lots of pits, hills and turns. During the test there suddenly appeared some smoke which I was waiting anyhow, but as it turned out it was the expansion tank that turned over. It was above the silencer and all the liquid spilled on it. I also liked one sharp rise on the track which the buggy easily coped with. Buggy easily coped with the motocross track, the whole suspension remained safe, though I specially rode into the pits that were abundant on this track. If you drive across such roads constantly you need to increase the levers for 20 centimeters and the suspension movement will be double, and it'll be more comfortable to overcome the irregularities. That's all for now, thank you for your attention, put your thumbs up, write down the comments. See you in the next video.